guys, it's Katie, and today I'm going to be doing my fall picks video. I picked a whole bunch of beauty and, makeup products. I guess beauty and makeup kind of link together. Products that I'm really excited to be using for this fall 2011. I've been watching Fashion Week. Love it. I think it's over, right? I was watching it on YouTube last week when it was like the live streaming. I'm pretty sure it's over since it's like 1 week, right? Fashion Week. I'm really out of the loop. I need to get in on that. Roll the intro right now. Product I want to show you guys is actually a moisturizer. So it isn't really makeup, but it still is very important for fall. And it is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. It is yellow, which just totally made the whole thing so much better. I love bright colors for just about everything. I mean, other than my makeup, because I'm very neutral with my makeup. But then again, I like neon, so this is like neon yellow, which is like AKA one of my favorite colors. It is one of the best moisturizers I've ever tried. And it was only $13 at Sephora. Like, if you go out to the checkout and there's a whole bunch of like just stuff like, in little boxy things that you can like pick up and look at and be like, oh, this is only $10, that kind of thing. This was in there and I just totally went out on a limb and tried it and I love it. It's more of a gel rather than like a thicker consistency for a moisturizer. It's very dramatically different than all the other moisturizers, and I actually brought this home, showed my mom, and she's like, oh my gosh, I used to use that when I was a kid. Like, not a kid, but like when she was a teenager. So I guess this has been around for a long time. And I guess, the older the, what is it? With age comes knowledge or something. With age comes something. Or am I thinking of cheese? If I can spit this out. My friend Michaela actually recommended this to me. I took her word on it and bought it. At first I kind of like was a little hesitant and I was like, oh, I usually stick to the same kind of, moisturizer. But then I thought like, oh, my moisturizer's already running out and I love Clinique, so I'm just gonna give this a try. And I'm so glad I did because it's awesome, because I get really dry around my nose and around my eyebrows in the winter. Since I wax my eyebrows and my nose, I don't know what's going on up there, but it just gets a little dry. I like to solve the dryness in my skin with the awesome moisturizer that this is, so I'm really excited to use this for fall. And yeah, next is something that is probably in every girl's fall pick video, which is the Urban Decay Naked Palette, and I finally went and picked it up the other day. Actually, my mom did when I was babysitting. I literally like ran home from babysitting so I can, pop this out of the new fresh package and try it out. They're all really standard neutral colors except for these ones at the end, which really surprised me. Like, I don't even know how to describe some of these colors. They're so awesome. But then again, I do have some negative things to say about this. One, way overhyped. Honestly, guys, I was so excited for this product, but it's really just your average neutral palette. There's nothing really all that special about this product that really makes it stand apart from other products, other than one, the packaging is adorable and looks awesome with these like awesome huge letters. Like, I'm really into the whole marketing styles of, products, and it really just draws me in when they're really cool looking. But honestly, like, the colors aren't very special. There's a whole bunch of these colors that are in a lot of my other palettes, some of them being from the drugstore. If you're a big makeup junkie like myself and you have a lot of these colors, like, I don't recommend even going out and getting this. There's something about it that makes me not want to bash this product or return it. So I'm gonna keep it. But it was $50, which is so overpriced for these overly, exaggerated colors. I don't really even know. I love the names of them though. They're really cute. It came with a little like whatever it's called, primer potion, which I like too. It's already running out and I used it like twice. All of these colors are really in for fall, so that's why I'm showing you guys this palette. I'm not necessarily like showing this just because you have to go get this palette. It has all the great colors for fall all in one place. So rather than sorting through all of my eyeshadows and picking out all the awesome eyeshadows for fall, I'll just show you this palette and show you the ones that I'm excited about. So let's zoom in and look at these, shall we? Okay. These are all of the colors that are in this palette, and I honestly, out of all of these, I only have 3 or 4 favorites. One is this one right here, which is called Virgin, and it's a perfect, I don't really know, I guess highlight and all over lid color. It's really comparable to Naked Lunch by MAC, but it is more matte. Like, I'm kind of tilting the palette so you guys can see how the colors react to like the light, and it's more like a matte, but it has a little bit of like a luster to it, which I like. The next one I like is this Naked color. It's really great to define your crease with before you put in your darker crease color, which I love. I like this color right here, which is called Half Baked, and it's a really cool like I guess half-baked color, like kind of, glittery, bronzy color. And then, oh, I skipped one. This is another one I like, which is called Buck. And those are really my 4 favorite colors from this palette. When I think of eyeshadows for fall, I think of matte colors. And this palette has a lot of those, but it does have some, you know, more shimmery colors like this one right here. So anyway, that is my take on the Naked palette. I do have a couple more eyeshadows I just want to show you guys. One is from the drugstore, and this is a Maybelline little eyeshadow. It's a single eyeshadow. I mean, they're not silky whatsoever. This color is actually one of my favorites that I actually really like. I mean, I'm saying actually a lot in this video. Actually. I'm wearing this on my lid right now. So I just zoomed in to show you guys. It has a really great sheen to it, which isn't picking up on camera, but it does look really great when it's on your lid, especially if you are darker in skin tone. But I mean, on me, not so much, but I use this on a friend and it looks great on her. It's in Silken Taupe, and it is a high pearl shadow? Yeah, high pearl. Okay, there you go, 180. So lastly for eyeshadow, I have a really great MAC color right here, and it's called Woodwinked. I can never say it. Woodwinked, like hoodwinked. Just zoomed in to show you guys the full, you know, color payoff of the shadow. It's really, really like shimmery. I'm not shimmery, like it has a sheen to it. This is really great in the crease if you guys want more of like a neutral crease and not so much of like a bold, you know, dark brown crease. This is really great. I really like the Volux pearls, and this is a, you know, no-brainer if you guys are looking for a great fall, fall/winter, I guess it's to carry on to winter too, eyeshadow by MAC. So while I'm dwelling in the eye category, I'm going to show you guys my favorite gel liner for, you know, winter and fall. I'm going to say winter a lot in this video, but I really mean fall. The Stila Smudge Pot. I like the Stila Smudge Pots. I was just testing them out of my hand and stuff, and I felt that this one would really work well as a gel liner, and I'm pretty sure that this is for gel lining. I mean, I don't really know how many people just put black all over their eyelids unless they have no idea what they're doing. I really like the Smudge Pot. I feel like a smudgy kind of look is really in for fall. I do have some more precise gel liners and stuff from MAC and all that jazz, but this is really great if you guys want more of a, you know, not so well done like look. Like if you guys want something a little bit more, you know, looks like you kind of just like rolled out of bed. This is a really, woo, almost, did you see that? I almost dropped this. Let me calm myself and not have such butterfingers all the time. This is what it looks like. It's in the shade Black, which I know is a really original name, but it is a really great color. It has a really great smudgy effect, and I just use my favorite e.l.f. liner brush to apply this. If you're really, really bad at applying eyeliner like myself, then definitely go invest in this brush because it is amazing. I know other brands have the really cool high-end ones, but this one honestly just makes a huge difference. I don't know why I just flipped that because I have really wrinkly hands. I have hand wrinkles, guys. So I know I'm using a lot of high-end products in this video. I promise I will go to the drugstore ASAP and get some more drugstore products to show you guys that are in for fall. I will do probably a drugstore only edition soon, so don't get mad at me. I realize I'm using a lot of high-end products, but anyway, the next 2 products are from MAC, so that's why I said that. But the first one is a really great blush from MAC, which I love, which is actually really great for every skin tone. Like I tried this out on a couple of my darker friends, like my friends with darker skin tones, and it looks awesome on them, it looks good on me, and I have pretty fair skin. This is a mineralized blush from MAC, and I love all of the mineralized products that MAC offers because they're really, really great quality and they last so long. This one I've actually had for a year now. I used this last fall and I loved it. And it's called Earth to Earth. Whoop. And to apply this, I like using a domed brush, and this is a really great one by Sonia Kashuk, which you guys can get from the drugstore also. Mineralized skin finish in crystal pink, or no, semi-precious crystal pink. Sorry, I'll get it right one of these days. And it is domed again because it is mineralized, and it has a really cool, you know, outer ring of a highlight color, and then the inner is more of a blush color. But you can mix them together and make a whole, you know, awesome all over face color. Which I mean, not all over face, but more around, you know, this kind of area. And I really like this. It is mineralized and it is also limited edition, so I definitely, you know, was like, go for it, go get this, Katie, you can do it. I gave myself a little pep talk. I use this fan brush to apply this, which looks really complicated, but it's actually really easy. You just take it on like this. I'll do a little tutorial for you guys. You take it like this and kind of pat it and then just, you know, fan it upward. It's a fan brush and you just, you know, kind of blend it. And it gives a really cool, you know, like luminescent feel to your face, which seems to be, you know, for a lot of people in for summer, but I definitely think this is pretty in for fall too, because I like to have a really cool, you know, camera ready, like glossy look to my face, and it doesn't reflect weirdly or oddly, I guess. Not weirdly. Is weirdly a word? I don't really know. It doesn't really reflect oddly in pictures. I know some people were kind of concerned about that because of the reflex in this, but I like it and it looks really good on me, I think, personally. Lastly, for makeup, I want to show you my favorite mascara for this fall. I want to show you guys the close-up of the brush because it is amazing. So here's a little close-up of what the brush looks like. The porcupine, like with little like bristly things, little like spikes on it. It creates a really cool spidery effect. The only con is that it is not waterproof, so it will kind of smudge and come off if you get wet. Also great to use when layering mascaras, because I know I've been really into layering my mascaras and making my eyelashes look really long and really spidery and really voluptuous. So this is a really great eyeshadow to use when volumizing your lashes and making, you know, a lot of fun happen in the eyelash category. So love this. It's kind of like a rusted, almost orangey, neutral brownish reddish color, and I really like this. I'm not wearing it on my nails right now, but this is a really great color for fall, and it is from the new collection, I do believe. I think I could be wrong, but I like this, and you could definitely get this at the drugstore. It looks kind of different from this one. I don't know why it does look different. I guess it's from a different collection or something, but this one is in Muff Minks. No, I always say it wrong. Mink Muffs. It's in Mink Muffs, and it is actually not on my nails right now either. I actually wore it last week, and it is really cool. By OPI, and it's a really great dupe for the last one I just showed you, except it's more purpley again. And it's called You Don't Know Jacques, and it reminds me of Frère and Jacques, Frère and Jacques. It's by Ulta, and it's called Chic Peak, so like instead of mauve color, and it has some shimmer in it and some gold reflex, which I really like. You definitely have to use some more coats on this. On my nails right now is the second coat, and you can still kind of see through it, which I don't really like. Lastly, I want to talk about my favorite fragrance for fall, and this is With Love by Hilary Duff, and it has a really cool packaging, which I definitely was drawn to. That's probably part of the reason why I bought it. Staple fall fragrance for me. I love it. I've used it year after year. Actually, no, year after. Yeah, that's right, year after year. This is the second year. And I definitely love Hilary Duff because she reminds me of, you know, the golden days of Lizzie McGuire and that one movie which I liked from her, the one where she went to Gordo and Love, and I don't know, that one really good movie. This kind of smells like old ladies, apparently, according to some people, but I think it smells like flowers, and I mean, it's not too stuffy or not too like floral. It has a really unique smell, so definitely go try this out at like some sort of counter. I don't really know where they sell this. And that is it for my fall makeup and beauty picks, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later.